to another yoga studio. I'm Kat, for those who haven't tried our videos before, and it's lovely to have everyone on the mat with me today. So we're going to go through a little Pilates flow just to help with the neck, back and shoulders. So when you're ready, just find a comfortable position to sit in. And remember, if you're not happy sitting flat on the floor, you can put a little cushion or something underneath your hips just to lift you up a little bit and take a little pressure out the spine. So we're going to sit nice and tall. Take a couple of big breaths in. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then we're going to roll the chin to the chest. As you breathe in, start to roll the head round to the right. And then as you breathe out, we're rolling all the way around to the center. Breathe in, roll to the left. And then breathe out, come back into the right again. The center, come all the way around to the right. So easing the top of the spine, the neck into that movement. And then if you feel able to, we're going to start to take that movement a little bit further. So as you breathe in, we're rolling the head round to the right to the shoulder, and then see if you can start to roll it back. And then we're breathing out, rolling all the way back over to the shoulder and back into the center again. So it's a half circle, not a full circle to the back. Breathing in, rolling to the left again if it feels okay. Let the head roll to the back. And then we're coming to the shoulder, back into the center. So we're going to do that once more to either side. Come all the way around to the left. And we're going to finish with the chin back on the chest. You're breathing in as you then just stack up through the spine. So as you breathe out, push the shoulders forwards and up. And then as you breathe in, slide them back and down. So imagine you're drawing a square with the shoulders. So they find the bottom corner, top corner, and then as you breathe in, they come into the top corner at the back of the square, and then the bottom corner at the back of the square. So a big hunch, and then a big open. I'm going to just do that a couple more times, seeing if you can find a little bit more movement with the shoulders. And then leave those shoulders down at the back of the bottom corner of the square. We're going to reach the arms out in front, and we're going to come into a seated cat stretch. So as you breathe out, those arms are going to reach back in front of you, taking that little round through the back, and then as you breathe in, stretch the arms back, clasp them behind you, press the chest forwards. So we're going to breathe out round, tucking the tailbone under. Imagine someone was pulling the arms away from you, and then stretch them back the other way. Again, just easing the spine into that movement, seeing if maybe you can find a little bit more movement each time. So we're going to do that one more time, rounding to the front. Big stretch through the back, hold it here. And that big stretch through the back of the spine, and then round the top of the back as well, through the shoulders, chest. And then we're going to breathe in, take it back the other way, clasp the arms back, pull them up and back behind you. So the tailbone rocks to point away from you behind towards the back of the mat. Holding. Good. And then let it go. And we're going to come round onto all fours, coming into a tabletop position. And we're just going to slide the right leg back behind you. Give that right leg a little stretch out as you rock forwards and backwards, feeling a little work through the hands as well. And then breathe out, lift the right leg up. So you want to use your glute muscles to lift the right leg. If you're feeling happy with the balance, take the left arm out in front. Keep the belly squeezed in, and then keep stretching all the way through that right leg. Take the hand down, and then just bring that right foot up in front. We're just going to work through the backs of the legs and the hips. As you breathe out, rock the hips back behind you. You breathe in, rock forwards. So just thinking about those muscles that are attaching towards the bottom of the back, the hamstrings, and the muscles around the hips. They're a little bit tight. That can affect how well the back feels as well. Just moving the hips straight back behind you. If you need to, you can just walk the hands back. And again, as we ease ourselves, keep moving forwards and backwards. See if you can just start to bring a little bit more depth into the movement, maybe finding a little bit more stretch in the muscles. So we're going to go with one more, rocking back. And then rock to the front. Placing the hands down onto the shoulders again, knees underneath the hips. We're going to swap sides. The right leg comes back. I'm going to take the left leg back. Give the left leg a little stretch as you rock forwards and backwards. And then breathe out, squeeze the belly in, take the left leg up. See if it feels okay to reach the right arm out in front. Just squeezing the belly in, using the core for support, getting the left glutes firing up. And then we're taking the hand down as we bring the left foot up to the top of the mat, and then start that little rock forwards and backwards. So we're just trying to help or ease this left leg into movement, the left hip, the left hamstrings, to stretch through the right, so it's the right hip really, because it's our right hip flexors that are stretching, and then of course our left hamstring as we rock back. So push that left hip back behind you, right knee over under the hip. Just going to do one more, rock back. And then bring yourself forward. So we're going to step the left leg back and then just bring yourself down towards the floor. So you can come into a swan dive. So we're taking the hands just to either side. And then when you're ready, squeeze the shoulders back. See if you can find that bottom corner of the square that we did earlier on when we were just warming the shoulders up. So squeezing those shoulders back, breathe in, lift the chest up, breathe out. Roll back down through the front of the body. Keep squeezing those shoulders back into the bottom of the square. So we're peeling up through the body and then peeling down. We're going to go for 2 more. And then we're just going to push ourselves back into a child's pose. So sending the hips all the way back to the heels. Let the arms rest out in front. Unless you need to just make a little cushion with the hands, for the head. And as you breathe out, we're going to walk the hands round to one side. Breathe in, walk them back into the middle, and then breathe out, walk them round the other way. So just glue your hips over your heels as best you can so that we keep getting a big stretch through the side of the body, through the sides. So we're stretching through the sides of the spine. So breathe out, take it one way. Breathe in, come back into the center, and then breathe out, take it the other way. We're going to go for one more to either side, so coming round one way, back to the center, round the other way, and then come back into the middle, releasing your feet round so that you can come to then lie on your back. So we're going to just check in with that neutral spine position. So we don't want that big arch in the lower back. We don't want to be feeling that we're really curling up through the tailbone. See if you can find somewhere where you feel like your back is in the middle. And then we're going to stretch the right arm back behind you. And we're going to take a little roll up through the spine while we twist to the left. As you breathe out, rolling the chin to the chest, roll up, twist to the left. So we're going to bring that right arm past the left knee. Roll it back, press the shoulder and the arm back in towards the floor. If it's too much with the arm straight, take the hand behind the head and we're going to breathe out. Roll up, twist, point the right elbow towards the left knee, roll yourself back, squeeze the arm and the shoulder back in towards the floor. So every time you come back, press the arm and the shoulder into the mat. And go 3 more with the right arm. So we're getting some work through the shoulder, work through the spine as we peel ourselves up. And then we're using our core for support as we squeeze the belly button down into the floor. We've got one more. Okay, good. Swap the arms over, take the right arm down, stretch the arm back. So press that left arm back in towards the floor, and then we're going to breathe out, roll the chin to the chest, roll up, twist towards the right, reach past the right knee. We're going to breathe out, roll up. If it's too much, remember hand behind the head, roll up, twist, point the elbow to the knee, take it back down. Keep going, just do as many as you can. I'm getting sprayed by Peter. We've got one more. And I just take the arms and the legs away. Give yourself a little stretch out from fingers to toes. Hips. So I want the heels underneath the knees, just in line with the hips. We'll come into our shoulder bridge. So as you breathe out, peeling the back slowly up off the floor. Breathe in at the top. And then as you breathe out, slowly roll back down. So we're using our pelvic floor, pulling up on the pelvic floor. You've got that sensation of trying to stop yourself from using the loo for support. And then our glute muscles, squeezing the glutes in. See how much movement you can get for each joint, for each vertebrae. We're going to take one more. Breathe out, slowly rolling up, taking your time. Breath in at the top, and then breathe out, roll all the way back down. Hug your knees up, in towards your chest, just take a little rock there. And then we're going to straighten the legs out in front. Reach the arms behind you as you take a big breath in. And then as you breathe out, roll yourself up to sitting. We're going to take our chin to our chest, round forwards into our spine stretch. Breathe in. And then breathe out, roll all the way back down towards the floor. So remember, if you can't roll up and down from the mat, just come part way, hold it, and then breathe out, sit yourself up, roll your chin to your chest, rounding forwards through your spine stretch, breathe in, and then we're going to breathe out, roll all the way back down towards the mat. So once you get there, if you're coming all the way down, stretch the arms back as you breathe in, breathe out, roll yourself up, rounding into spine stretch. So as you round, think of the nose pointing in towards the navel. So just again, looking for as much movement, as much stretch through the spine as you can. So we're going to take one more. Breathing in as you hold your spine stretch. Breathing out, rolling all the way back. And then we're just going to bend the knees. Take a twist with the knees to the right. We're going to let the left arm roll out to the side. And then all we're going to do is roll the arm one way, roll the left arm the other. So just rolling it forwards and backwards. You feel that movement come all the way up into the shoulder. Looking with the eyes towards the left hand so you can see the movements. Breathing out, rolling one way. Breathing in, rolling the other. And then come back into the centre of the arm. Roll the knees over to the left. So we're going to let the right arm now relax out to the side. Same thing. Looking over towards the right hand as we breathe out, roll the arm one way, breathe in, roll the arm the other. It's quite a small movement. You're going to find a little bit more movement through the shoulder joints each time you roll. And then roll the arm back into the centre. Rolling the knees back into the middle, rolling yourself up to sitting. So we're just going to come into a comfortable position to sit in again. Take the right arm out, breathe in, reach the left arm up, and then take a little lean over to the right. We're going to bring the left hand behind the back of the head. As you breathe in, look up, point the elbow up, and then as you breathe out, round forward, twist and stretch it towards your knee. So breathe in, open up, look up, and then round forwards. So we're going to go for 2 more. And then come back up. So if you have been sitting with your legs crossed, just uncross the legs, swap them over. We're going to take the left hand down, reach the right arm up, breathe in, breathe out, take a little lean over to the left. And then again, that hand's going to come behind the head. We're going to breathe in, look up, breathe out, round it forwards towards the knee. So breathe in, open up, look up, breathe out, round over the knee. So we're getting a sideways stretch and a twist through the spine, working through the shoulder, working through the neck. So take 2 more to this side. And then we're just sitting back up, taking a little hug of the knees. And then when you're ready, bring yourself round onto all fours. And we're going to tuck the toes under, just walking the hands in towards the knees, or to help yourself to come up to standing. Or from here, we're going to lift the hips up, come into our A-frame, and then start to walk the hands back in that A-frame position. So we can end up on the feet, knees bent, breathe out, roll all the way up. Hands on the lower back. Lift the chest as you breathe in, and then breathe out. Take the chin down. Roll all the way down towards the floor. Breathe out, rolling up. Willow, out the way. Out the way. From here, we're going to breathe out, roll down. Breathe in at the bottom. Breathe out, little bend in the knees as you roll all the way up. Hands on the lower back, lift the chest. We're just going to do that 2 more times. Breathing out, taking it down towards the floor. Bend your knees, roll all the way up. Lift the chest and then breathe out, take it down. Last time, rolling up, stretching through the front, and then release as you just stack all the way up to the crown of the head. Breathe in, take the arms up. Breathe out, relaxing the arms back down by your side. And there we go, that's our little workout for our back, neck and shoulders. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave any questions or comments. And remember to subscribe to the channel so that you can always keep up to date with all our latest videos. Okay then, take care now, bye.